Today is World Suicide Prevention Day, and we just can't ignore the sad truth about 720,000 people around the world choose to end their lives every year. That's just not a number, and it's voices silenced, dreams left unfinished, and families left holding questions with no answers. But maybe the harder truth is this: some of us understand and know why. Living with ADHD, autism, anxiety, and depression can feel like carrying storms inside you. Loud, exhausting, only visible to a few people. And in a place like the Philippines, where mental health is still so misunderstood, too many people are told you're not trying hard enough, you're just too lazy. Some people even dismiss how you feel. You're overacting, you just feel too much, you're too sensitive. Words that dismiss pain instead of healing it. Pero I need you to hear this. Your life is not a mistake. Whatever you're going through right now, it's setting you up for a bigger, wonderful future, and you're a masterpiece. Long before you were born, God already saw you. That's in Psalm 139, when David reminded us, even with your restless thoughts, even with your heavy heart, even with your broken moments. And here's the deeper truth: Jesus died on the cross for you, for me, and that's how valuable we are. Despite our shortcomings, despite our brains being wired differently, He carried your pain, He carried my pain, and our shames, our storms, so we could both live with hope. If there are sad things and painful things that's so unbearable, I just want to remind you to hold on. Breathe, reach out to professionals if you don't trust some people around you. There's so little awareness in this country about ADHD. Akala nila lang, excuse. Pero paano din kasi talaga nila malalaman kung hindi tayo magsasalita? And just wanted to remind each and every one that the one who gave us this life is still holding on to us. Kaya hindi na ba tayo? Kaya buhay pa tayo. Kaya kahit may mga tao hindi nakakaintindi, meron pa rin mga tao na pilit na inuunawa kahit hindi nila lubusang maintindihan. And I think blessing pa rin yun sa buhay natin. And if you feel like hindi ka valuable, sabi sa Psalm 139, kapag iniisip natin wala tayong halaga, uulitin ko, ito yung paalala sa Bible. Lord, you know everything there is to know about me. You perceive every movement of my heart and soul, and you understand every thought before it even enters my mind. You are so intimately aware of me, Lord. You read my heart like an open book, and you know all the words I'm about to speak before I even start a sentence. You know every step I will take before my journey even begins. You've gone into my future to prepare the way, and in kindness, you follow behind me to spare me from the harm of my past. You have laid your hand on me. This is just too wonderful, deep, and comprehensible. Your understanding of me brings me wonder and strength. Where could I go from your spirit? Where could I run and hide from your face? If I go to the heavens, you're there. If I go down to the realm of the dead, you're there too. If I fly with wings into the shining dawn, you're there. If I fly into the radiant sunset, you're there waiting. Wherever I go, your hand will guide me. Your strength will empower me. It's impossible to disappear from you or to ask the darkness to hide me, for your presence is everywhere, bringing light into my night. There's no such thing as darkness with you. The night to you is as bright as the day. There's no difference between the two. You form my innermost being, shaping my delicate inside and my intricate outside, and move them all together in my mother's womb. I thank you, God, for making me so mysteriously complex. Everything you do is marvelously breathtaking. It simply amazes me to think about it, how thoroughly you know me, Lord. You even formed every bone in my body when you created me in the secret place. Carefully, skillfully, you shaped me from nothing to something. You saw who created me to be before I became me, before I'd ever seen the light of day. The numbers of days you planned for me were already recorded in your book. Every single moment you are thinking of me, how precious and wonderful to consider that you cherish me constantly in your every thought. Oh God. Your desires towards me are more than the grains of sand on every shore. When I wake each morning, you're still with me. God, I invite your searching gaze into my heart. Examine me through and through. Find out everything that may be hidden within me. Put me to the test and sift through all my anxious cares. See if there's any path of pain I'm walking on, and lead me back to your glorious everlasting way, the path that brings me back to you. So it clearly says in the Bible na sobrang kilala tayo ng Panginoon. And we're a masterpiece. Hindi nagkakamali ang Panginoon. And of course, gusto tayong linlangin ng kaaway para hindi natin maabot yung totoong potential natin. Pero, magpapatalo ba tayo doon? Life is short. And salamat kasi if you're still here and you're still doing your best to stay alive despite all the challenges that life throws at you, thank you so much for still choosing to share light. Thank you for sharing your art. Thank you for sharing your voice. Thank you for being here. And your life matters. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for making this place a little bit better. Your life matters.